What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I asked you guys the question, is there a wrong way to collect? Now, to be perfectly honest, I believe this is kind of a redundant question, but it brings a great discussion, and that's why I'm right here in front of the camera. And for you guys, let's step it back a little bit. In a short answer, I don't believe there's any wrong way when it comes to collecting, and here's why. It's your hobby. It's your collection. It's the way you want to go about it. Now, of course, there are others who have other opinions and have other ways they want to dictate the way others look at collecting, and it's nothing new. This has been around since, I've seen this personally since I was a kid, going into comic book stores and seeing people, fellow collectors talk about toys and comics and video games and anime and all this stuff. And Magic the Gathering, certain ways that you do this, you shouldn't be doing it that way. It's nothing new. And I'm not here making a video saying that the retro community needs to change. There doesn't need to be any drama, because honestly, the retro community is not a safe space. It's a hobby. It's a community of others coming together and expressing their passion for retro video games. And that's what it is. It's a huge plethora of different personalities in this little buffet. And you have to stick to the ones that you really mesh well with. And that's the thing. You want to stick with people who, of course, just enjoy the passion. And just like yourself, let's not forget the reason why we collect video games. For me personally, the reason why I collect video games, I like to collect games I enjoy playing as a child, that I, maybe I sold, or I never had the money to actually buy it. Maybe I rented it 1,000 times, and now I have the expendable income, and I can go out there and buy it. Now, I don't collect complete in box games either. I collect loose games. Some people collect complete in box games, and some people look down on that. Some people look down that you collect sealed games, which, to be perfectly honest, there's nothing wrong with sealed games. There's nothing wrong with a sealed collection, because the way I look at it is maybe these people are collecting these games because maybe, hopefully one day, that collection ends up in a museum, and the younger generation can see what the Atari 2600 looked like the day it was on the shelves back in the late 70s. Maybe they can see the relics of pinball machines and arcade machines, the Neo Geo great red cabinet that all of us love so much. They can see it in this prestigious condition the way it was back in the 80s and 90s. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Maybe there's people who just like to play emulators and love to play ROMs. They love the convenience of an EverDrive cart. There's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, I like reproduction carts. This isn't an original Mega Man Dr. Wily Wars. This is a reproduction cart, and it doesn't matter how much I spend on this, because I enjoy it. It brings me enjoyment, and it makes me very passionate. It makes me want to tell other people about it, make them want to play it. That's what it's all about. It's about enjoying yourself. It's a hobby. It's not a lifestyle, I should say. I don't think retro collecting is a lifestyle. I think it's something that you just do that's fun. Some people, collect cars. Some people collect stamps. Some people collect coins. I collect Nintendo games and other retro goodness. So, in short, I don't think there's any wrong way when it comes to collecting. I think the only wrong thing is to be too concerned about how others spend the hobby. Who cares who plays what? If someone has a big collection of games, oh, I bet you don't play those. Who cares? Why don't you play your games? Play your games, enjoy yourself. Life's short. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think about this? Leave a comment below. I keep looking at this game because it's so freaking awesome. Leave a comment below. Is there a wrong way to collect? I'd love to hear your thoughts. As always, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and as always, happy gaming.
Can't get enough of Excess Gaming Podcast? Be sure to check out our audio podcast on Podomatic.com. You can also subscribe to us on iTunes. And if you have a YouTube channel or podcast you'd like to share, be sure to check us out on Facebook on our group page and join the community. As always, guys, thank you so much for all the support, and happy gaming.